Most traders spend 90% of their time learning how to enter a trade. They study patterns, indicators, and news events. But for the professional trader, the one managing $10,000, $50,000, or even $100,000, the most critical part of the process isn't the entry. It's the exit. I'm not talking about closing a trade. I'm talking about moving that capital from the brokerage firm back into your personal or business bank account. When you are dealing with large sums of money, you are no longer just a user on an app. You are a participant in the global financial system. Today, we are going to pull back the curtain on how FBS Markets handles large-scale withdrawals. We will discuss the limits, the verification requirements, and the specific methods that whales use to move capital across borders without getting their funds flagged or delayed. The first thing you need to understand is that every regulated broker, including FBS, must follow anti-money laundering, AML, and Know Your Customer, KYC, laws. If you are withdrawing $100, no one cares. But the moment you request a $20,000 withdrawal, the compliance engine kicks in. To avoid delays, professional traders do not wait for the broker to ask for documents. They provide them up front. If you are trading at scale, ensure your account is not just verified, but fully authenticated. This includes high-resolution copies of your ID and, more importantly, a proof of residence that is less than 3 months old. For accounts exceeding $50,000, be prepared to provide a source of wealth declaration. This sounds intimidating, but it is a standard institutional procedure to prove that your trading capital came from legitimate earnings or savings. Having these documents ready is the difference between a 2-hour withdrawal and a 5-day investigation. There is a rule in the brokerage world that catches beginners off guard, the Symmetry Rule. This means you must withdraw your initial deposit back to the exact same source you use. D to deposit. If you deposited $10,000 via Visa card, you cannot immediately withdraw $15,000 to a crypto wallet. The first $10,000 must go back to that Visa card as a refund. Only the profit, the remaining $5,000, can be sent via a different method like USDT or bank wire. For high-equity traders, this is why we recommend starting with bank wires or crypto, USDT, from day one. These methods allow for much higher symmetry limits and don't have the small transaction caps that credit cards or local mobile money systems often impose. If you are planning to grow an account to 6 figures, your deposit method should be chosen based on your withdrawal goals. This brings us to a very important strategic point. In the world of high finance, who you know is just as important as what you know. When you attach your account to a professional network using partner code 236-3201, you are effectively hiring a consultant for your capital. I am an official partner with FBS, and my dashboard allows me to see the status of the traders in my network. Why does this matter for a $10,000 withdrawal? Because I have a direct line to the FBS partner managers. If a high-equity trader in my network experiences a delay that exceeds the standard 24-hour window, I can personally escalate that transaction. Using code 236-3201 tags your account as part of an institutional group. This gives you a layer of priority support that a solo retail trader simply doesn't have. You aren't just sending a support ticket to a bot. You have a partner who can advocate for your transaction at the corporate level. Let's look at the 2 best methods for large transactions. First, USDT, Tether, via the TRC20 or ERC20 network. This is the gold standard for global traders. It is fast, usually processed within hours, and has very low fixed fees regardless of the amount. If you are moving $20,000, a USDT transfer is often the most private and efficient way to move funds into your digital custody. The second method is the International Bank Wire, SWIFT. This is for the trader who wants a paper trail for tax purposes or for buying large assets like real estate. While bank wires take 3 to 5 business days, they are the most compliant way to move massive capital into the traditional banking system. FBS supports large-scale wires, but ensure your local bank is Forex friendly to avoid the bank rejecting the incoming transfer. Always check with your bank's relationship manager before sending a 5-figure wire. To summarize, withdrawal success for high-equity traders is built on 3 pillars: full compliance, method strategy, and the right partnership. Don't wait until you have $50,000 in profit to realize your account isn't set up for professional withdrawals. Go to your FBS dashboard, ensure your KYC is impeccable, and most importantly, ensure your account is attached to the partner code 2363201. Use the link in the description to open your professional account or to switch your existing account into our network. When you trade at this level, you need a broker that treats you like a partner, not a number. FBS has the liquidity. I have the network and the strategy to help you navigate it. Let's manage your capital the right way. I'll see you in the next video.